Good morning, Carrie. Happy Wednesday to you. How are you? It's nice to see you. Man, my iced tea is good this morning. It's not as cold outside either. Thank goodness. This is Arizona. We're getting a little sick of being in the 30s in the morning. That's not normal. At least not for this time of year anyway. It's just not normal. So, a little too much. It's 40 something this morning so far. 40 something. I saw it says 44 on my computer. What does it say on my phone? 43. There we go. Yay! 5 degrees warmer this morning. Good, 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 good. You're doing good? Good. So am I. So am I. I talked to somebody I hadn't talked to for a while yesterday on the phone. We both sound good. That's encouraging, considering all the crap that the world is trying to hand us right now. Good morning, Chris. Happy Wednesday to you. Good morning, Dennis and JoJo. Happy Wednesday. Hey, Blistering. Good afternoon to you. Hi. Thank you again. Appreciate it. Yep. Happy Wednesday. I hope everybody has an amazing day, no matter what. Seriously, no matter what. Just have a great day. There is much to be thankful for. There is much work left to do. There is a lot of things we need to cover and talk about. So, yeah, happy Wednesday to everybody. We're going to have a conversation this morning about water. Yeah, Chris, there is. Um, I know that I've struggled to try and find it, you know, but seem to be better. Seem to be getting better. Seem to be more positive. My day is better now. I finally fixed a puncture on my bike. Hey, good deal. Is that why you haven't been riding? Because I've missed your rides every morning. I really have missed them. It's like, where is blistering? Where is blistering? I'm glad you got it fixed. Jojo will be here in a few. Okay. She's given herself the Ozempic medicine. Okay. How remind me to ask her how that's working. I haven't really asked. And I'm just kind of curious if it's working for her. I don't know anybody else that's on Ozempic. I know a lot of jokes about being on Ozempic, but that's for the Hollywood elite and the people that can afford that amount of money who buy Ozempic just because they want to get thinner. Good grief. Anyway, there's always the next 5 minute medical cure is just a phone call or a scam away. It really is. Just take this medicine and you can melt all this weight off. No, I would rather find out how it really works on someone who needs it. Yeah, that's my goal. I would rather find that out. Our water is good according to the quarterly water report. Yeah, I got some. Surrounding areas have been in boil orders. Okay, alrighty. Good morning, old lady O. Happy Wednesday to you. Good morning, West Texas Stacker. How are you? Happy Wednesday. Yeah, we I would say Let's see how many people we got. 9. Okay, I'm gonna start talking about stuff. Um, I've been hearing little, I will say, stories. I've been reading a few articles. I've been hearing a few rumors. I've heard people talking about water. Now, remember the other day when we had the live stream where we talked about people will argue about water now? That was a different subject, a different way of thinking about it. And that was just more the political temperature of not just our country, but our world. And how people are just so angry and negative and not willing to bend and ready for an argument about anything and everything. That's not what today's live stream is about. It's different. It'll be much different. Jojo says she's lost about 10 pounds. Okay, but she won't have it at the beginning of the year. They're trying to get rid of Ozempic because of harmful side effects. They're trying to get rid of Ozempic already, but it's such a big deal and a big medication. Y'all are still in my prayers there, Dennis. Absolutely. My water sucks. I double filled it. Ah, here we are again, Bubba, right? Dang, I came in late. No, you didn't. I only started 7 minutes ago, honey. You're okay. Good morning, Wendy. Happy Wednesday to you, hon. Here we go, Junior. Yeah, it kind of, sort of, but not really. This is a issue that I don't think enough people are aware of. Enough people collectively in certain places. Yeah, and it's water. The issue is water. It's our fresh drinking water, our aquifers. What happened? Oh, um, just getting started about talking about the subject, honey. You're okay. You haven't really missed anything. Yeah, the commercials are ridiculous. Yeah, yeah, I bet. I bet. There are a couple of companies, only a couple, not a handful, not a dozen. It's the water companies have been buying up other companies, okay? Just like everybody else. Just like that. So, two of the water companies I'm going to talk about this morning is Nestle and Poland Springs. Happy Wednesday, beautiful people. Thank you. I can't tag on this iPad. I shattered the screen on the other iPad. Oops. Oops. Oh, my migraine. Are you okay, Chris? No, not really political. I don't really want to get political. I just want to talk about the water usage, the water bottling, the over pumping of our groundwater and our aquifers, the amount of water that the water companies say, and the amounts that they put on paper do not match what they say that they will take out. There are towns. I'm just going to give you one state. I'm going to focus on one state. Not even mine, not even Arizona. A state you might not even think about that would have water issues. The state of Maine. Maine. All the way up there, tucked up in the corner by Canada, hanging out. I wouldn't want to drink the rainwater without it being filtered. Seeing how dirty my van gets after a good rain. Oh, yeah, you really shouldn't do that anymore. Oh, you talking about bottled water. I don't drink bottled water. I can't afford it. We don't either. We don't either. Yeah. Yes, it's so corrupt. My thoughts are they want to poison us. I believe that. That's the part of it. Nestle should have stuck with chocolate. I, I agree, hon. I agree. You got me on that one. That's funny. Oh shoot. Most states own the rainwater, right? And they will tax you on it. What is it in Washington? I think it's in Washington or Oregon. My folks live in Washington State, not Washington D.C. Washington State, the green one. Um, and there are ordinances up there about not being able to harvest rainwater, and I think there was one down here too. They don't want you to harvest rainwater. You want to kiss my what? You want to tell me I can't harvest rainwater? You want to come to my house and watch me do it? Because you can't stop me. You can't stop me. Watch videos on Poland water. Did you? I have too, honey. I have too. Water cannot be destroyed, it can only be displaced. True. That is true. But once it's gone, it's gone. And once it's poisoned, it's poisoned. So we're going to talk about quite a few aspects to the water issue because it's going to become a crisis. It will. It'll become a crisis, that's for sure. Mm. The data centers are using millions of gallons of water in most cases. They don't pay a dime for it. Yes, ma'am. Or sir. I don't know which one is in here. I'm not sure. No offense. My mom's dog drank rainwater and got so sick she almost died. The vet said, don't let her drink it. Isn't that amazing? Uh huh. Oh, good morning, Lynn. Hi, sweetie. Happy Wednesday to you. It's nice to see you. Obama put the tax on rainwater. Really? I didn't know that one. How can you tax free water? Wait, what? Hang on. Wait a minute. Hang on. He did what? Obama put the tax on rainwater. Hang on. I want to look that up, honey. Not that I don't believe you. Not that I don't believe you at all. It's just I've never heard that. Hang on. I'm serious. I've not heard that before. Let me look this up. Obama put a tax on rainwater. Collection, harvesting? What did he do? That's just the basic. The claim that Obama imposed a federal tax on rainwater is incorrect. The confusion stems from local stormwater management fees that some U.S. jurisdictions implemented to comply with federal water pollution mandates. Oh, that sounds like a bunch of baloney to me. Here are the facts. Federal mandates, local fee. In 2010, the Obama's administration, where are my glasses? I cannot see this morning. I need to see. Hang on. The Obama administration's EPA issued mandates under the existing Clean Water Act for states in the Chesapeake Bay watershed, including Maryland, New York, Pennsylvania, Virginia, West Virginia, and D.C., to reduce stormwater runoff pollution. Local implementation to fund the necessary infrastructure improvements. Some local Maryland counties and the District of Columbia implemented stormwater utility fees or impervious surface fees. This was a local decision on how to raise the required funds, not a federal tax created by the president. Fee calculation. The fees were calculated based on the amount of impervious surface. That could get convoluted and confusing and could cause issues, and then they could just keep raising the fees. The fees were unpopular and dubbed a rain tax by critics. In 2015, Maryland state revisions eliminated the mandate for counties to impose a fee. Though affected jurisdictions are still required to fund the cleanup efforts, and many have continued to fees. Yeah, once they start collecting money for something, it's really hard to get any government to stop collecting money for that same thing. So, yeah, yeah, it's kind of a thing. Morning, Lynn. Morning, all from JoJo. Hi, JoJo. Good morning, hon. Happy Wednesday to you. Hard Knack Farm says water is a gift from God. I told Oklahoma you will not tax my rainwater. It's a gift, right? I hear you. We must fight these data centers. Oh, we just lost in Tucson. I have to share that with you too. I know I'm sidetracking a little bit, but we just lost in Tucson. The Arizona Corporation Commission gave a big FU and a big middle finger to the entire valley and town of Tucson and said, screw you. We don't care that you don't want that data center. We're going to go ahead and improve the bullshit anyway. So, guess what? Now Tucson is going to have a data center. Thank you, Arizona Corporation Commission, for messing up my entire hometown and ensuring that we will never have a same hometown again. I am furious about what is going on in my state. I'm about to become an activist. I never have before. I'm about to now. I'm really mad. Can you hear my tone of voice? I'm pretty sure you can. I'm furious. Our water bills and electric bills have been going up. Oh, they get to suck us with the bills of paying for the debt. I better quit. Good morning, Wild Edibles. Happy Wednesday to you. I drink coffee flavored water. I need to filter the man made crap out of it first. Wow. Got you. Got you. I'm a farmer, and when Obama went into office to put a tax on rainwater, my county extension guy told me, got you. Yeah, honey, I like I said, it's not that I didn't believe you. I just had never heard that, and I needed to look it up for myself, and I did. So, yeah, I read some interesting stuff there. Wow. Good morning, Tony. Happy Wednesday to you. Sometimes you can't collect water, look into your area. Yeah, I know. I know. I hear you. I used to be set up here really good for holding rainwater all around the garden, but my big bucket is gone and it's hard moving it all around. Yeah. Mm-hmm. If you collect rainwater, throw sea salt into it a little, stop mosquitoes. It can get really bad. Hey, sea salt? I've not heard of that. That's neat. That's neat. Okay, Tony, I'll remember that one. I like that. If you poured a glass of water and the glass disappeared, you might be a red. Oh, dear Lord, God help us. That man was bought. They are slipping them in without the rights of the people. Yeah, I know. I know. I'm a quiet activist. I'm about to become a loud one. I'm about to become a really loud activist. Here's what's going on with me. The more I hear that has changed with our local governments, what they want to do, what they want to implement, what they think they want to do. I have truly had enough. I have. I have truly had enough of what they think they're going to do and what they think is best for us. You don't have a flipping clue what's best for me. Have you even ever sat down and had a conversation with me to find out what's best for me? Nope. Or me and my little family of 3 people. We don't have the family of 4 people. We have 3. We only had 1 child. We got 3 people. That's all we got. So no one's ever bothered to ask me. And it's about high time I got my butt in gear and started fighting back and started doing more of those things that I never have done before because I'm sick and tired of the way things are going. And I'm not going to take it quietly anymore. I'm not just going to go, oh, I don't care, and gloss over it. No, I've done. I personally had enough of a lot of things, and my government's going to hear about it. Not you guys, my government. Yeah, I've had enough. Oh, I've had enough. Now you understand me. I became an activist when Obama Biden got into the office. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, I'm not happy, and I'm gonna suggest that you guys look this up. Here I go on Trump. Hang on. From my understanding and what the things that I have read, Trump has gutted, gutted, gutted the EPA. Do you know what that means? Please tell me you do. I know you guys are smart. I know you guys are smart. You guys teach me things too. We have a beautiful sunrise this morning. Nice. Salt is good for water. Got you. Good morning, Mona. Hi, honey. Happy Wednesday to you. I'm a loud one. So am I. As if you can't tell. I think I might have to get loud soon, but we will see. Yeah, you could. You could. Same here. I was fine until I learned the truth and saw the effects of big government. Oh, yes, ma'am. Yeah, I've absolutely had enough out of that crap. I'll tell you what. Many times they give you bad choices. The trick is to pick the least bad choice. I really, you know what, Tony? I've had a live stream about that specific subject. I have. It was, I don't know, a year ago. It took me a minute to find it. I'm sick and tired of that option, of the fact that we already are given bad choices that we don't like. And we have to choose between the lesser of two evils. Really? I've had live streams where I've asked for politicians, presidents, people who run for office, the people we elect. Could we have someone that's never cheated on their spouse? Could we have one that's never been caught for drugs or drunk driving? Could we have somebody that's actually on the up and up? Remember that term, on the up and up? Could we have somebody that's on the level? Could we? Could we have better choices? I would love to have better choices for everything. Seriously. Yeah, I really would. I really, really would. Today's injection day. Tomorrow I'll be able to walk again for a few weeks. Okay, Mona. Sounds good. Good luck on your shot. MAID and mental health diseases. If anyone offers to me, I pray for them right now. I hear you. I know. Wild edibles. I know. That whole program in Canada just, I can't with it. I cannot. That is not okay. Things would be so different if we were not in such moral decline. There is that too, Chris. That is huge aspect to it right now. It really is. It's a huge aspect to it right now. Vent away. Thank you. Appreciate it. Good to you, Cactus. I love it. May the power be with you. Thank you. Let me rephrase that. They give you two bad ideas. You must pick the least bad. Yes, that's correct. I know, Tony. And I just don't like that option. I don't think that's okay. You come to me presenting two bad options. What happened to one good and one bad? Why do I have to have two bad? Can't I have one of each? What is that all about? I don't appreciate that. It used to be that way. It used to be that way. It's not now. We have corrupt after corrupt after corrupt. It's disgusting. No one's good enough anymore to get behind. It sucks it has to be that way. Yes, it does. The EPA is bought out. Yes, ma'am. Good morning. What's next? Happy Wednesday to you. Yeah, Chris, it's the way they keep control. That too. We can once again dredge our creeks and stop the flooding. Okay. All right, Mona Cactus, I'm helping fight with Save Oklahoma Farms and Ranches. Nice. Nice. Good deal. Only spotty sun here since Thanksgiving. Really? Wow. Nobody's pure. We are all stained, some more than others. I know, Tony. I know. I look for the good in people. I do. I try to look for the good in people. If I can't find any in a certain person, and I'm not thinking of anybody specific in my mind at all, I'm just saying, if I can't find any good in somebody, I move on because they're not redeemable in my opinion. Oh, is that wrong? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe someone down the road will help them become redeemable. I don't know. I don't know. It's not my job. It's not my job title. It's not my job title. Oh, so funny. Sounds like another Expendable 4 movie about to start. Rise of Cactus Army. Oh, Jesus is not available. I know. Thank you, Carrie. I'm one tough woman. They are messing with my farm, my life, and my future. Yeah, I hear you. Good morning, Stormy. Happy Wednesday to you, honey. Kings, leaders of the world, and none of them are anywhere near perfect. No, not even close. Not even close. Yeah, the Iris name, that's what's next. Yeah, that's who that is. She hasn't changed her at symbol. Good, bad, or not anymore. No. Mm-mm. Not at all. Not even a little bit. We are all redeemable in Jesus' eyes. There is that. There is that. I don't even know how to say that name. Pete Pet Prepper? Somebody Prepper. Hi. I drink scotch to sleep. I trust it more than Big Pharma. There's that. Yeah, Minnie, I was going to post a question on X asking if someone can direct to a smart, stupid person. Oh, excuse me. Hi, Lady O from JoJo. Yep. I hate this snow. I will have flooded sidewalks this spring. Got 6 more inches last night. Wow. You're getting hammered up there in Tiny Soda. My goodness. I'm so sorry. I'm super nice until they're not. Yeah, I know. I hear you. Howdy, by the way. Thank you, sweetie. Howdy to you. John 3:16 plainly states, whoever believeth in him shall be saved. I know, Chris. It's just, after a while of just reading, and I don't mean in the morning, I don't mean just, throughout one day. I'm talking about days upon weeks upon months of reading and listening and hearing all of the negative bullshit crap that goes on everywhere. Oh my goodness. Back to the water. Poland Springs. I don't know if any of you buy Poland. How? Okay, wait. I got a poll question. We're going to close this one and I'm going to start another one. I'd like to know how many of you, hang on with me, please. Just a moment. Well, come on now. There. There. Okay, so do you drink water during the day? 77% of you do. Awesome. There's a new poll question. Answer that for me, please, if you would. I would appreciate it. Yeah, Chris, it's today's daily verse also. Nice. Missouri's trying to pass a law that requires 12 to 18-year-olds to give signed permission before a parent can see medical records. No. I agree. I run a water business, so I sell water. Oh, do you? Oh. Okay. Well, I wanted to talk about just a couple of specific channels. PH Expat. Oh, Expatriate Prepper. That's what that is. This channel's goal is to help everyday people learn the basics of survival in times of crisis, specifically related to how an expat such as myself goes about in the Philippines. Really? Join this channel to get access. My Amazon wish list. If you wish to support this channel directly, consider one of the below options. Affiliate programs I recommend. Dating website? No dating for me. Sorry. I'm not interested in anyone. Interesting. I'm going to keep your channel up. Left the United States for the Philippines 9 years ago. Huh. Now that is an interesting channel to me. That's interesting. Plastic. Yeah, plastic. I filter my water and my coffee. Right. I found this alarming video yesterday that I am shocked at today. If it doesn't have anything to do with today's subject, I'm not going to click on it. We're talking about water today. Not if I can help it. Bottle. Yeah. I'm just curious how many people actually buy bottled water. I filter all cooking water too. I used to get it from a spring, but that's a pain. Yep, got you. Yes, I am an expat in the Philippines, but I'm a prepper and I share. That's cool. That's cool. I like your channel. I've got it up, and I will take a look at it when I'm done with my live stream here this morning. I'd like to see what you do and why. Do you explain why you left? We moved to the Philippines and left the United States behind 9 years ago. I have no clue why more folks have not made the move. The Philippines has a lot to offer, and the quality of life is very good. Being an expat and living in the province of Philippines for over 9 years full time has given me a very good understanding of why it was a good move. Wow. Whoa. Whoa. Wow. Okay. I'm subscribing now. Yeah, just subbed. I will watch some of your videos. That's interesting. That's interesting. Okay, cool. Right on. My water will be tested soon. I'm going to test water going through an old filter to see if I'm helping myself any. There you go. Oh, I have 2 wells. Okay, gotcha. I always buy the 12-pack water bottles every time I gas up for the guys at work. $10. Thanks, Chris. Yeah, you guys go check out his channel. That's very interesting to me. I don't know if it's interesting to you, but it is interesting to me. So, thank you. Home Depot was giving out $20 gift cards if you sign up for a water test free, probably to sell me a filter system. Probably. My wife of 20 years is a Filipina. Got you. She wanted to go home. I understand. I got it. Yep. I will YouTube a video about it if they agree to it. Okay. Sounds good. They asked Tony, do you have any way water? I always reply, front seat, passenger side, help yourself. There you go. They're used to you bringing it. Subbed. Yeah, definitely. I just subscribed to him as well. Yeah, I like that. That is a very neat, interesting channel to me. Very cool. Thank you for coming in this morning. I don't know how you found me, but thank you. Appreciate it. Where does the bottled water come from? Hi, Bean Becky. Morning. Happy Wednesday to you. Well, up around the Poland Springs water, if you see Poland Springs, they bottle most of that all the way up in Maine. You know what the problem is with Poland Springs pumping? Not just the water that they do from the aquifers, but the amount of water that they pump out of there. Most of it gets sold and distributed outside of the state of Maine. It doesn't even stay there. They have a huge, and I mean acres, plant there in Maine. Huge. I should share the video with you. And most of it is distributed out of the state. So this water bottling company is in Maine. They're just sitting there pumping all this water. A truck, a semi truck, can hold, I think the video said 8,500 gallons of water. It only takes 15 minutes to fill it up full of water, and then the truck takes off. and it goes to another state. Taking water from one state, distributing it to others just for profit. And they're over pumping the amount that they said they would. Every month, they can prove it. Some water comes from the Great Lakes. Nestle, I believe, buys it cheap there. Oh, yeah. Nestle is a really, you know what? Like Oladio says, Nestle should have stuck to chocolate because Nestle has been taken to court several times for overreaching water practices. And that's not just the only reason they've gone to court, but it's a start. So, yeah. Good morning. When I drilled my wells, I had them go way past the water until it pushed back up. Nice. Nice. Good morning, Liberty Bleeds. Happy Wednesday to you. That's why I was laughing when we were talking about controlling the Niagara River. Natives and political parties were talking about it. Oh, seriously? Really? Controlling the Niagara? Yeah, go ahead. Try. That thing is insanely huge and flows nonstop. Give me a break. Give me a break. Nestle makes the very best. Could we share one of my moderators, Chris? Somebody share Liberty Bleeds channel link, please. I would appreciate that. I'm sure he would too. Water is water. The companies with the fancy names changing more than the cheap natural spring water is only for the rich. There is that. It's all about profit. All about profit. That's what it is. They do not care how much water they are pumping out of that particular state. They just do not care. And whenever anybody questions them, they just give you that printout form of the stupid bullshit that the lawyers tell you that they have to say. So, yeah, it's really dumb. I wouldn't drink anything from the Great Lakes knowing what's been dumped in Lake Superior. Okay. I don't live in that area, so I wouldn't know. But, okay. Got you. I did a video on water as the next gold over a year ago. It is still true today. Yes. Water is going to become a very precious, high-priced commodity. Yep, it will be. Whether we let the dam go and lose all the power there or dam it up more and stop the flow, either one would cause problems. Agreed. When man tries to control the flow of water, therein lies the problem. Yep, exactly. Yep. Well said, Wild Edibles. Well said. Yeah, back in 1993 in Mount Enterprise, Texas, is a station that is owned by Ozarks Spring Water. I remember watching those trucks fill up. Takes about 15 to 20 minutes. Yes, sir. Yeah, it does. It's real quick. Yep. Fill up, next truck pulls up. Fill up, next truck pulls up. Where's the truck going? Out of state. Taking your water and not giving you any benefits to it at all. Yeah. We get our water from the power dam, which flooded a chemical plant for railroad ties. Oh, wow. Okay. Thank you, Tony. That's sweet. Thank you, Minnie. You're welcome. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate it. Thank you. We are not allowed to have a well in town, I believe. Liberty Bleeds, just a sidebar here real quick. Liberty Bleeds lives in Vegas. So for anybody who loves Vegas, who loves to see Vegas, he does do driving live streams, shows you the sights and stuff. So if anybody is longing to get a look at Vegas and you can't afford to go, check out Liberty Bleeds channel. He does show quite a bit of the hotels and places he goes and stuff like that. So he lives in Vegas and shows Vegas besides being a silver collector and stacker. There you go. We're not allowed to have a well in town, I believe. Really? Wow. That is why the government's trying to own it. Yeah, I hear you. We are a lake town, so it got a nice, clean, naturally filtered water. That's awesome, Chris. That's awesome if you can keep it. You posted Liberty Bleed Sober link better than I did, Chris. We've always, when people post links, try to put their name in front of it and then post the link. And then that way people know where they're going. Because otherwise, most of us call it a blind link and we don't know where the link is going. Our rocks are black. I showed some friends in California. They said they are basalt, but no, if you crack them, they are granite, pink and white. Really? Oh, wow. Okay. After my bought off Miss Cactus, they pull it out of the ground in Mount Enterprise, Texas, and truck it to Arkansas. Seems to me, since we all get water bills, we ought to be able to drink the water we pay for. I know. I would tend to agree with you on that too, but imagine that. It just doesn't always work that way. Oh, we just don't get to share in the profits, Whatever. Why do I have to go to Costco and buy bottled water? It's bull. I know, it is baloney. Yeah, I agree. In all honesty, I think they were trucking it to Nacogdoches, Texas to the bottling facility. They could have been. They could have been. River rocks. Some say it's algae, but yeah, okay. I don't know if it's all black. Normally, if it's all black, right, I've learned that it is basalt. Uh huh. But when you cracked it open and it's a different color, it's granite, then there's something else on the outside. It's got a skin or a coating or something. Or something. I don't know. So, yeah, Vegas through my eyes. Not always so pretty. It's your interpretation. You live there. It's where you're driving, it's the places you go, and it's all your interpretation. So if people want to visit your channel and they like your interpretation, then there it is. Yeah. I really, really like the idea of goldbacks as currency. Goldbacks as currency, that's cool. Thanks, Minty. You're welcome. We pay for water we can't drink. Most of our town won't even give it to their animal. Wow. Yeah, see, that's not okay. That's no, you should be able to pay for something you can use it too. Uh, yeah, I'll say what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. I got skunk yesterday. They're not selling goldbacks in a TMA anymore here in town. Really? Oh no. Well, that's interesting. It probably should, Tony, right? My animals usually drink rainwater, but winter it's difficult. Yeah, I bet. Yep, a coating near the river, any new rock sticks out like a sore thumb. Yeah, there's something there. Uh huh. Yeah, there's definitely something there. All right, I'm ending the poll. So thank you. How many of you drink bottled water? 67% of you do. See, we don't. I guess you could say technically we drink bottled water here. We don't drink the water from our refrigerator, even though we can buy a filter and put it in the refrigerator. We go to Walmart and refill our gallon jugs. That's what we do. So we drink water from Walmart. I have no idea where it comes from. But none of us have gotten sick, and we've been doing it for about a year now. It's the cheapest water that we can find because for a long time, I used to buy the distilled water. That's what I would buy. I would buy bottles of distilled water, and they are like $1.38 now. So instead of buying bottles of distilled water, we just refill them at Walmart. And that's where ours comes from. We don't drink the water that comes in our house. I wouldn't touch it. We have crystal clear, pure Rocky Mountain water in Alberta. It's so good. Just saying, oh, I would love that. It's been a long time, Tony, since I have lived in a place where I could just open up the tap and have a glass of water. I would love that. Meow. Are you outside? Where are you at? Oh, I see you. There you are. Come here. Come here. Come here. Hi, baby. Mommy, what are you doing? Meow. I love watching people in Vegas. You see some unbelievable people, all with a different gimmick. Vegas is fun. I like Vegas. I've been there a couple of times in the last 5 years. I really like it. It's a lot of fun. I super enjoy it. I love walking around in the day as much as I enjoy the Vegas nightlife too. It's a lot of fun and it's different. Yeah, I super enjoy it. Filter it and it's drinkable, but what am I filtering out? I know, right? I know. Much appreciated. You're welcome. Pebble rain run off is the AT piss on the roof, etc. Got you. Cats and mice. Oh, yeah. Uh huh. Got you. Yeah, railroad tie chemicals flooded in there, and a few railroad cars and what else gets dumped in the dam. Oh, yeah. I feel like the water I buy at Costco is probably filled up by the hose in the back of the store. It could be. How do we know the quality? Agreed. We have to take their word for it. I don't trust them. I agree. I agree. I don't trust a lot of people or companies either. What else can we do though? What I'm about to start doing, Liberty Bleeds, which is start becoming not start becoming, just go do it. I'm just going to start going down to places and contacting people and starting to become an activist. I've had enough. I've had enough and I'm going to start doing things. April will be 3 years. I've been living in this apartment and I drink tap water exclusively. And I'm still alive. I wish. I wish we had that option. Hi. What are you doing? You're so cute and fluffy. What are you doing this morning, huh? People can't see you though. No, they can't see you. You're so cute. What are you doing? Hey, yo. Good morning. Same bottled water is worse than you think, right? Some bottled water, yeah. Uh huh. I have one kidney. I take my water seriously. I would too, with one kidney. I agree. Yes. Reminds me of the Andy Griffith episode where the darlings were filling up the truck's radiator from the horse trough. My darling's response was, "If I see any horses, I'll give them the right of way." Oh, that's funny. Reverse osmosis water, they can get anywhere. Better to do your own. Yes, I agree. I agree. What are you doing? You're bugging me. Have a good day, everyone. Got a shovel. Oh, okay. What's next? Got you. Understood. Leave your wallet at home, right? In the 80s, hose water was all good. We were not allowed inside. I know. You know, I will say this. Wild apples, I'll tell you. We drank from the hose too. We did. When we were younger, we drank from the hose. But considering where we live, which is really hot here in the summer for those of you that live under a rock, um, you can't drink the water from the hose because it's so gosh darn hot. It tastes like it's like burning your tongue. So you actually do have to go in the house, fill up a glass with water, and throw some ice cubes in there. In the summertime here because it's just yeah, it's too hot to drink from the hose. I remember that when I was little. Turn the hose on and try to take a drink. It's like, ow, what the heck? The water was too hot. So we went back in the house and got water. You too, Miss What's Next. Be careful and hydrate. Yeah, see, we all talk about water. She's shoveling the frozen stuff. I process over 500 gallons a day. Ah, okay. Go get him, Minnie. Thank you. You're welcome. I, I. Here's the thing, Liberty Bleeds. Here's what's here's a good word for you, spurring me on. I have been getting increasingly more mad and more angry about every single thing that's been happening. And I haven't been able to do anything about it. So now, when I hear of something going on, and if I can go, if there's a protest, I'm going to go. If there's a petition to sign, I'm going to sign it. If people want phone calls, to flood phone calls to a certain whatever to get them to stop something, I'm going to do that too. I'm going to join an organization or two. I won't be talking much about what I'm going to be doing simply because I don't need the accolades. That's the right word. I don't need all of that. I just want to get out there and be a part of my community and start paying attention and doing something that I probably should have been doing a long time ago. But I'm not going to get down on myself for it. Better late than never. That's how I look at it. And I'm going to start saying my voice and speaking because I'm tired of what they are trying to turn everything into. And if I can do something about it, then I'm going to. I've truly had enough. Instead of getting angry, just get up and go do something. So, yeah, I've seen the effects of fluoride in the pineal gland, and I happen to have a brain scan because of my pain. My pineal gland looks like I drank fluoride. Wow. Wow, wild edibles. Yep, fluoridation is a way to poison and weaken it. Yeah, it's part of it. Prayers up to Reddit for you. Exactly. Me a hose, but it's well water, or we drank from the creek in a sandy spot. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Thanks. That scan was about 10 years ago. I've been healing. Wow. Okay. Back home, we didn't have a hose. We just cupped our hand and opened the tap and drink from our hand. Got you. The world sucks. So we left. Yeah. I hear you. I hear you. I know. I don't sign up your address. Is there? I take that seriously. You can't speak if they shut you up. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. At the Arizona Corporation Commission meetings, the people that were in opposition were not allowed to speak, but they all went up there, wore red t shirts, and stood up when they could to show how much in opposition they were. It just didn't matter. We lost. We lost the battle. We lost the struggle. They will now be building that huge, stupid data processing center on the east side of town, out by Vail and the Pima County Fairgrounds. It's going to not only suck up the entire amount of electricity that our town uses per day, it's also going to take all of our water. It's going to ruin our valley. It's going to drive people out of Tucson in droves. People are going to have to leave because they won't be able to afford it. My brother told me he talked to somebody about 6 months ago. And that person said that in a few years, in 5 years, as a matter of fact, Tucson would become so expensive that nobody would be able to afford to live here. Now I completely understand what he meant. I see it now. They have had these plans in place for years, decades. Good morning, Lydia. I hope you enjoyed your birthday, hon. Loud and proud, exactly. New people work here, but I complained for seniors and disabled people, and the guys kept trying to run me over with the plow truck. Gotta laugh when you can't complain and bottle it up. I'm glad you're still here. Then there's the 6 foot rule. In a creek or river, if you throw a leaf in the water and it travels 6 foot in 10 seconds or faster, it's potable drinking water. Really? I've not heard that in my entire life, Chris. I didn't know that. I'll remember that though. Throw a leaf in the water and it travels 6 feet in 10 seconds or faster, it's potable. Okay. All right. I just committed that to my brain. Right. Some say my leaving the US was bad. I was like, no, I live better in the Philippines. Like I said, I'll watch some videos from your channel. I want to see what it's all about. But if your creek or river glows in the dark, please be careful. Exactly. The US lied to us. Oh, uh-huh. I know. I know. There's been a lot of lying going around. A lot of different places. I wish more people understood that. People kept getting fired for sticking up for my kid, but we are not racist here. Right? Right. People kept getting fired for sticking up for my kid. Oh, but we are not racist. Right? Yeah. I am an American that found that. We are just Serbs. Right? Thanks for the tip, Chris Xay. Sorry, drunk typing. You're fine. I'm a quiet activist, more like a storyteller. I did. I had a good day yesterday. Good. Good. Glad to hear it. Good deal. Miss Lydia. Yeah, yesterday was her birthday. So happy belated birthday to Lydia, for those of you that didn't know. Data centers don't really require as much water that it does electricity. We need a massive amount of new power engineers to run the new plants. Great trade to get into. I have my power engineers degree when I was 24 years old. The way it's been explained to me, Tony, about the data centers is that they use on a daily basis, the data center will use the exact same amount of energy that the entire town of Tucson uses in a day. So one building is going to use that same amount of energy that the entirety of the Tucson Valley does. Seriously? Yeah, that's a lot of energy. And it takes, I think it's 5 gallons of water to cool off the computers after Chat GPT has been asked one simple question. 5 gallons of water to cool off the system. From one question. Do you know how many questions per day Chat GPT, just Chat GPT, not Grok, not Gemini, not all the other stupid AIs that they've got names for, just one? It's insane. It's absolutely insane. Time to kick it in gear. Hope you all have an amazing day. You too. You too. Take care, Liberty, please. I jumped in the snowbank with Popo. Did you? No, dirty water is dirty. I know. Because rivers and creeks with good water flow filter stuff out. Things can't beat God's glorious water filtration system. Exactly. You too, Liberty, please. Have a wonderful day. Yep. Happy late birthday, Miss Lydia. Hope it was the best one ever. Exactly. Have a good day, Liberty. Happy late birthday, Lydia. Awesome. Happy belated birthday to Lydia. Wow. I know. Lots of water, too cool. And now you have hot water. Yeah. I think it's a scare tactic to increase the cost of water, a tax grab. I ran a data center. I know. Got you. Yeah. There's more drunk typing. Wow. Wait. You're drunk typing again. Why is there a hot water in your house and you don't need to heat hot water? Yeah. Uh-huh. Wow, got to turn that off. I try not to use the Google one. Yeah. Yeah, I don't use any of those AI stupid things. I don't use them. I do not use them. But that's how much water it takes to just to cool off the computer from one question. You believe that crap? It's insane. It really is. I don't mind doing my own research. Right? Me too. It is sad that water is being held hostage too. I know. It is. Hot water heater. You're fine. Chris, you're fine. My data center didn't have a water cooling tower. Oh, really? I had electrical condenser coil units to cool the building. Needed mega power, that's all. Yours was built differently. Okay, Tony. Okay. Got you. Understood. It was built differently. That's all I hear. That's all I hear. And that is one of the biggest reasons, that is the reason why our water bills keep going up every year and our energy bills. So, yeah. Heat homes with hot water. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. And it's not just, I wanted to stress this point too. It's not just Maine that this is happening to. Arizona. I've lived here for 53 years. Arizona has always complained about water. Now we got the California Arizona Project, CAP. It was back in the 90s, early 90s. A lot of people had good jobs for quite a while until it was finally completed. It did bring the water from the Colorado here. However, when the lakes run low up there, it's even lower down here in Arizona. I don't know if the earthquake or something is going to take out California, but if it would, then we would have a little more access to water because we'll be closer to it. Oh, too funny. I'm going to share that video I watched. That's just one of them. But I am going to share that video I watched. I'll give you guys the link if you'd like to see it. There it is. Here you go. Water is gold. Stop and think about that. Oh, I know. No water, no life. Yep, I know. Everything needs water. Yeah, I know. Build homes around the data centers and reuse that hot water for heating the house. Keep circulating it back. Some people would live there, maybe. I have seen some videos, Wild Edibles, where the people that live around data centers, their health is compromised. I think I'll say it that way. And the noise level around a data center, people can't stand. The decibel level is insane. It bothers them tremendously. There are plenty of videos out there. You guys should go check it out. The negative aspect to data centers, I'm going to suggest that you go check that out. Seriously. It's important, and it's become, and it will become a huge issue. That's the thing. Yeah, our house just has a boiler and in-floor heating pipes throughout. A stat in every room. No furnace. Right. No duster filters to change all the time. It's awesome. Right. Yeah, that's nice. That's a nice way. Water is worth more than anything here on Earth. Maybe land. Yeah. We do need land too. Yeah, we do. The floor is always nice and warm, and the heat rises evenly throughout. That's nice. No cold feet. I love it. Beachfront property in Arizona. Exactly. Exactly. You're welcome, Chris. Yeah, I love boiler heating systems. Rented places with them, great heat. Nice. I have oil filled electric heaters. I love them over fan heaters. Got you. Okay. Probably too much energies. Could be. Data centers should be built underground. There's a thought. There's a thought. And good morning, and everyone in chat. Hello, have fun in nature. How are you? Happy Wednesday to you. Yeah, a fellow that lives in Harrison, Arkansas lives right next to a data center, and the buzz noise from it is ridiculous. Yes, there are plenty of videos, plenty of people complaining about how loud they are to live around. Oh, yeah, AI will replace canal pushers soon. Yeah, I know. I know. Bye bye, middle class. They have been hurting the middle class ever since the pandemic. We lost so many small businesses and they never recovered. They never recovered. Yeah. So it's really quite sad. I'm going to agree with you. I've ran and operated steam boilers 12 feet high. Wow. Tony, you have really done a lot in your life. I can't wait to hear what else you've done. You've had a very full life. Very full life. We all will have a basic income. Yep, heard about that one too. Thanks, May. Doing great. Hope everyone is. Thank you. Appreciate that. Canada's trying. I know. Okay, Minty subbed. Be safe. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. You too. Thank you for being here and your insights. I'll definitely check out your channel. 20 feet long. Wow. My goodness. Yeah, go get some sleep. Yep. Now I'm just getting old. Oh no, you're not. You're full of really good information and all these things that you've done in your lifetime. You're full of very good information. See, that's why I wish more people would pay attention to the older generation. I do not consider myself a part of the older generation. I'm only in my 50s. I am not in my 70s like my mom. Um, so I don't consider myself old. I consider myself a pain in the ass, but I don't consider myself old. Oh, anyway. Oh, anyway. Now I'm just getting old. You're not old. Am old. No, you're not. Have a great and wonderful day out there. Exactly. Yeah. Wisdom. Yeah. Some of that. Some of that. Yeah. I'm 57. I have shit to share. Nice. I'm 55. I have stuff to share too. Yep. Absolutely. If I've learned something, I'm going to share it with you, whether you like it or not. So there. Thank you, Minnie. Appreciate it. You're welcome. Yeah, people should listen to what I've learned through experience. Yes, they should. How else do we learn? A book, yes. An article, sure. A video, okay, fine. A movie, okay. But how else are you going to learn if people are not teaching the younger generation what the heck to do and the right way to do it? Remember Mr. Miyagi? Come on now. Wax on, wax off. Come on. Agreed. We can learn so much from the older generations. Yes, we can. Don't let your seniors get digital ID or disabled loved ones. I agree. I agree. I'll be 67 next year. See? Perfect. You can get senior discounts now. Yeah, I do too. I keep forgetting to ask for senior discounts. Do you? I don't. I was so happy when I turned 55. I always ask for a discount. I couldn't wait to turn 55. Yes, Cactus on, wax off. Come on now. Lessons. I remember him. I remember the original movie, and I remember the actor, Ralph Macchio, and he got so mad at Mr. Miyagi. Why am I doing all these chores? Why am I doing this? Why am I doing that? And Mr. Miyagi was like, no patience, young people. Something like that. I don't quite remember how he said it. But then he started showing Daniel-san, wax on, wax off. A rubber this way, a rubber that way. And then all of a sudden his movements became even better. And it's like, oh, I get it. Yeah, it works. They don't always learn from parents, so teach my child, any child willing. I agree. It's true. Some kids don't want to learn from their parents because they don't like them. Oh, and that's a whole nother live stream. It's a whole nother live stream. I'm teaching my grandson about physics. Nice. He's only 4 and knows what gravity is. Falls down. I ask what happened. Gravity, he said. Nice. There you go, Tony. I like it. Right on. Very cool. My kids learn some, but some they totally ignore me. Right? Hey, Seven, how are you? Nice to see you. Happy Wednesday to you. That is a Huntress's friend. Trust the process. Yeah. I don't know. So when a certain people tell me to trust the process, I'm not going to trust it. I'm just not. Mm, I'm just not going to do that. I had to ask my grandparents what every plant was. They started getting me books. There you go. When you start showing interest when you're younger, for sure. Absolutely, for sure. When you show interest. Minty just wanted to thank you so much for your energy. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. This is something I've become passionate about. I want to talk about stuff and things. The water usage, the electricity usage, the way that the food. Oh my gosh. What are we going to talk about? I don't know. I'll have to figure out something that we're going to talk about. On thanks, Chris. Appreciate it. We'll figure out what we're going to talk about. I might take tomorrow morning off. I'm throwing that out there right now. Yeah, I might take tomorrow morning off. We'll see. We'll see. I bought a small little dust globe of the earth. Explained to him we all live on it. He always goes and grabs it, then asks, show me where we are again. It's so awesome. I love that. That's cool. That's cool, Tony. He is at that great age of 4. They're like little sponges. They soak up everything. And if you can get them to soak up the good stuff, and not so much the bad stuff. Yeah. Yep. Hugs. Thank you, Mona. Minty, the YouTube tossed me here, and I am happy. Be safe. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm glad you're here too. I like your channel. I can't wait to check your channel out, which I will be doing. Hopefully, I did a lot of food and stuff in the kitchen. I did a lot of cooking yesterday before I went to work. Today, I shouldn't have to do too much. I'll do something. Yeah, I'll do something. So, yep, absolutely. It's just like raising my son again without having to change diapers. Good morning, sweetie. I don't get. I need to. Maybe I need to explain something. I'm going to throw this out there so people can hear me. Ready? Here we go. Ever since I got all of my extra devices, I had my original phone, which wasn't that old, and now I've got my other phone, which is a 2025. I have my same accounts. Okay, I have a lot of the Minty Cactus, Jessica stuff on my original phone. You all know my name. I don't care. Um, I have that on my original phone. The notifications don't always cross over to my new phone, even though I have the same account on both phones. I have no idea. So if I miss your messenger messages, I'm throwing that out there. It is not my fault. For some reason, the original phone holds on to everything of the original account. And for some stupid reason, it doesn't come through all the time on my new phone. I do not understand why that works that way. And I got to charge up that phone. It's at 38%. Yep, they do. Yep, absolutely. It's just like raising my son. I love that. I remember older people telling me that berries bitten by bugs are no good. And if you think about it, they can spread stuff. So better listen. Yes. Yeah, don't touch a berry that's been bitten by a bug. I agree. My buddies don't mind the bug bitten leaves. Excuse me. Goodness. Learn old things before they are gone, and we have to learn the hard way. Yes, we need to. We absolutely need to learn the old ways and don't let them die. For sure. Yes. Yeah. Uh huh. Yes. Heard FB was having issues. It could be. It could be. I have no idea. Um, I'm going to say goodbye for the morning. Yeah. We've had our discussion about water. We can talk more about it on a different day. Um, but suffice it to say is that companies all over the United States are bottling our water at a much, much faster rate. They are depleting our aquifers at a much, much faster rate, all in the name of profit. And several towns have had their wells run dry. Be careful out there. They'll take your water. Oh, good. Oh, good. Yes, I hope everybody has an amazing Wednesday today. I see friends on Facebook posting issues with other accounts. Really? Oh, okay. All right. I haven't had one. Laters. God bless everyone. Thank you. I wonder how much trouble I could get into just whittling. I'm going to buy a set of encyclopedia books next year or when he is 6 to read them from Lennon. I did. We had 3 full sets, one size. Nice. Nice. Yes. Everybody have a great day. So and so is fake and FB won't do anything. If you taking tomorrow off, I'm sleeping in. I'll let you know. I'll let you know, Chris, as early as I can, okay? I'll let you know. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yep. I know that one. Yep. I found that one out. Yep. I did. Blessings, everyone. Have a great day. Yeah. Y'all take care. Have an absolutely amazing Wednesday. I'll see you guys again. Okay? Take care, folks. The hardest part of leaving the United States was that those that stayed had no clue how bad the government. Oh, there's several of us that are beginning to figure that out, expat prepper. Take care, y'all. Bye bye.